Episode 1 of Business Notion starts off evolved with the hotshot new president of Cross Food walking with a bit of luck via the airport. Kang Tae-moo has been operating overseas for his grandfather's enterprise, however flies back to Korea to take over as president. Tae-moo is supposed to provide an inaugural deal with the organization personnel. He sends in his place his chief secretary, Cha Sung-hoon. This upsets his grandfather, Chairman Kang Da-gu. Past meals researcher Shin Hari finds Tae-moo's absence at the assembly fun. It's her birthday, and he or she gets a message from her crush, Lee Min-woo, approximately meeting her at his restaurant that night time. Her exceptional buddy Jin Young-suk convinces her that Min-woo is going to invite her out. But Hari's hopes are overwhelmed whilst he items her live performance tickets and says that she may want to take a man with her. Da-gu is going to his grandson's house to inform him of a special project he has for him. He desires to see Tae-moo with a wife, so he arranged 20 blind dates for him with women from the elite enterprise global. Tae-moo at once rejects the concept. However, Da-gu convinces him by faking terrible health and conceding to Tae-moo's wish to fireplace employee Mr. Park. That nighttime at her family's restaurant, Hari and the neighboring key proprietor get into an altercation. She by accident injures him and breaks his keep sign. Now she has to provide you with a large sum to cowl the damages. Tomorrow, Hari gets lunch with Young search engine optimization. Her pal is disenchanted that her father is forcing her to go on yet some other blind date and she or he doesn't even understand who he's set her up with this time. She persuades Hari to head on the date for her and scare the new suitor off. They've completed the same within the past, but this time Young-suk can pay her.
So Hari closes up to get espresso with the blind date. It shocks her to find out that she's dating none aside from the president of her own agency. She does the whole thing to position him off, but Tae-moo doesn't appear to care. Nonetheless, she's fairly satisfied that she's intimidated him sufficiently by using the end of the date. She tells younger search engine optimization of her achievement and that they have a good time with karaoke. But Tae-moo has different thoughts. To keep away from dates with 20 different ladies, he decides to marry Young Seo. While Young Seo finds out, she implores Hari to easy up this mess. Day after today, Hari runs into Tae-moo and Da-gu at Move Meals. She continues her back crew to become to them at all times, however Tae-moo catches sight of her identification and learns her call. He doesn't realize that she changed into the girl posing as Young Seo, but he does understand her call. Hari turned into the employee accountable for bucket list fish, an offer he actually favored. Later, Sung-hoon runs into Young search engine optimization at the supermarket. They don't discover every other's identities, however they do revel in a second of connection. Hari concurs to head on one greater date on Young search engine optimization's behalf. She tells Tae-moo that she refuses to marry him. How should she marry someone she doesn't even realize?
He proposes they pass on 10 dates as a way to get to realize each other before she makes a selection. She still rejects him. While she is going to go away, she almost runs into her way down, Min-woo. She panics. He can't see her dressed as a socialite. The episode ends with Hari entering into the closest car and coming face to face with the person she simply refused, Tae-moo.